Hello everybody, welcome back to Rain Gaming. Right, we're going to have a look at the barn finds on Forza Horizon 2. So let's get stuck in. So barn find number 1 is just off to the right of Sisteron. This will be the first one you get, and you will get this when you first start doing your races there. If you head to the area I had highlighted on the map, you can see where we are now. The majority of these barns have clearly laid out paths to get to, but if like me you were just hooning around in fields and stuff, then it's possible you will stumble across them. Now you can't, even if you find the barn, you can't actually access it until you get the notification that there's a barn find. But that shouldn't discourage you from having a look around and discovering all of the little bits and bobs everywhere, because there's loads and loads of balls to pick up and things like that. So barn find number 1 is a Renault.
I can totally work with this. Let me get her back to the garage and keep you posted.
Right, barn find number 2 is just north of Montalino. You see where I am there on the map. So as you come out the red road, there's a path there. I just missed it. But again, like I say, most of these are easy enough to get to if you know where the paths are. So I'm just cutting back to it now. There we go. And hang a right, and it's just down here. Of course, what I think they've done very well is the fact that when you're racing and hooning around at ridiculous speeds, you don't notice any of these little bits and bobs because the scenery is just blurring past you. But when you slow down and have a look around, there's loads of little places to get off and explore.
Let's see if it's as good as last
And it's one of the joys of these games. We all like exploring. You know, it's great fun. You play games like Skyrim and things like that, but but you do this in a car, which is awesome. And this one is VW.
He was at the Horizon Festival. I'm all over getting this fixed up for you. This is getting to be a habit. You got great instincts. This should be good. Talk about classic. Is that a U.S. Army Jeep? Jeez, this must have been here since the war. It's Army surplus at this point. I'll get this ready to drive. In fact, I'll make it a nice showpiece. Give you a shout when it's ready to collect.
You have arrived at your destination.
We gotta stop meeting like this. This is insane. Let's do it. Shut up! A Ferrari 288 GTO? Not in bad shape. Did you hear the rumor on this one? Some kid of an oil guy bought it as a holiday car, spent a summer in the 80s tearing it up around the Riviera, and then just dumped it when it was time to go home. I think it's safe to say he's not coming back for it at this point. All right, I'll get her buffed up and looking good. I'll call you when it's ready. hope this noob, I tell him, dude, it's way too much car for you. But they never listen. Been there. So what you got? Are you kidding? This is a Jag XK120. She's a total classic. Okay, looks like she's been modified for racing too, but that's a lot of rust. This is gonna take some work to get going again. Hey, you're lucky you got me to do it for you. Man, I'm glad it's me you call when you find these things. Girl could get used to this. Huh. What is this? A Ford Capri? We don't see many of these in the States. Looks like it's seen some action too. Is that a police light? A police light. I gotta go. I'll call you back. Seriously, I don't know how you're doing it. Must be your secret powers. I bet you're good at video games. Oh, wow.
Barn find number 3 is just up in San Giovanni. You can see there is a speed camera just there, and you need to be setting a point to just around the same area as the speed camera. And when we cut to the map in a minute, sorry, when we cut to the game in a minute, you'll be able to see the camera just on the right there.
Who knows? This could be it.
And this is right on the edge of the map. Barn find number 3.
Hey, I'll bring the truck around and get her back. I just heard something on the radio about barn finds. I think we're really onto something.
Right, so barn find number 4 is just underneath where we were a minute ago. If you look at the Italia sign in the middle, you'll see us there. So if you head to the point I've set on the map.
Oh man, you know what this is? Maserati birdcage.
There you go, and you come down this road, and it isn't actually this first house.
Cool.
This was just me
Gotta get this back to the garage.
trying to find it, because all this was recorded as I was playing the game. I haven't gone back specifically just to target these things.
I'm gonna work
Again,
on the
you can
restoration
follow
and
the
give you
well
a call
beaten
as
out
soon as
path,
she's ready to collect.
which does turn left there, but maybe me missed it, go straight on. You can also turn left just there, or you can come around the back of the house and get to it the same way.
I love getting your calls. You always show me something good. You're on a winning streak, dude. Oh man, would you look at those curves? This is an Alpha Giulia, the TZ2, I think. Alpha sure knows how to make a pretty car, huh? Well, she'll be pretty when I'm done with her anyway. The bodywork looks okay. so I should be able to get her ready to throw it down.
Right, so barn find number 5 is just above the Italia sign, and again we're going to use one of the speed cameras as a reference point.
We're into double digits.
And you can see the car meet there as
Europe,
well.
Finding classic cars in barns. Man.
Now I start this in a field, bizarrely enough, but this is the road. There's the speed camera we're coming up to now, and the car meet is just in front of us. And when I went through that speed camera, I triggered an achievement for being the top of 10 speed cameras, but that's irrelevant to this game. That was well to this guide. Anyway, up the road, you turn right onto this path through the fence, and the barn is just there in front of you.
Can't wait to get my hands on this baby. Yeah, I'll give you a call once I've made her smoking hot and ready for you to pick up.